What's up, everybody? CSC Zombie here with CSC Glitch, and today is our first time doing a podcast, Spoopy Spary podcast, episode 1, the X-Men.
Yes, good job.
Yeah, thank you.
And today we are talking about, yes, this is the Axeman. I found this random site on Google, and it's supposed to be with scary stories, and we're going to talk about our theories on the story, whether we think it's real, and much more. Now let's get on with it. This
Okay.
story is called The Axe Murder House. Villisca Axe Murder House in Villisca, Iowa, is a well-known tourist attraction for ghost hunters and horror lovers alike. The site of the gruesome unsolved 1912 murder in which 6 children and 2 adults had their, I'm not going to get too gory, but had died. I'm just going to say died.
Okay.
By an axe of an unknown predator was purchased in 1994, restored to its 1912 condition, and converted into a tourist destination. It costs $428 a night to stay at this old haunted house, where visitors may report strange paranormal activities, such as visions of a man with an axe roaming the halls or the faint screams of children. But in November 2014, the haunting took a darker turn. Robert Stephen Lawrence Jr., 37, of Rhinelander, Wisconsin, was on a regular recreational paranormal visit with friends when true horror struck. POV. His companions found him stabbed in the chest, apparently self-inflicted, wounded. Call 911, and Lawrenson was brought to a nearby hospital before being helicoptered to Creighton University Medical Center in Omaha. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office said Lawrenson suffered the self-inflicted injury at about 12:45 a.m., which is around the same time the 1912 axe murder in this house began. Lawrenson recovered from his body injuries but has never spoken publicly about what occurred that day. For Martha Lynn, the owner of the home, the incident was very upsetting. He says, it's publicity, but it's not exactly the kind of publicity you desire to have. I don't want people thinking that when they come to the Villisca Axe Murder House, something's going to happen that's going to make them do something like that. The house remains open for tourist visits and overnight stays today.
That's pretty cool.
Now, I
That's
have
so here.
something on that. First of all, why in the ever-living why is it a freaking tourist attraction?
Yeah.
Like, I get it, us Americans like to make scary things into attractions, but why the flip would you make that a tourist attraction?
Yeah, it could be.
My second freaking problem with it is the fact that they reopened it after someone killed themselves.
Yeah.
Like, is this guy greedy for money?
Yeah.
Or the fact, I mean, I get it so much, but they should sign a freaking waiver.
Mhm.
What's your thoughts on it?
Honestly, I'm not too sure, like, if it's real or fake, but like, I feel like, I mean, this can happen for a lot of things, but like, if they made it like a touring spot or whatever, like where you can like tour the area and stuff, there could be like spirits and stuff there, but like that could be anywhere, to be honest.
I mean, I believe in ghosts, but like, what would make you kill yourself that bad? Like, unless if the ghost literally told you to kill yourself or something, I don't know. But like, why
Yeah.
did he bring a freaking knife there too? Like, is he planning on stabbing some ghosts? That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, we will be right back with more theories about this and other stuff. We're back now.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so one thing I want to say about that is, why would that family go in there? Like, was there a reason?
It does not say, but my guess is probably like they knew the guy or something, or maybe they lived there.
Yeah, because it's honestly on them if they just went into a random household.
If they
Like,
ran into a random household at 1912, that obviously sounds fake to me.
yeah.
Because that's when like I think like the start of like the movies, like I think Dracula or something were started.
Uh,
I don't remember. I don't exactly remember.
uh.
But my other thing on that is why an axe exactly?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the gruesome way they killed them, but zombie already knows. And I don't know. It's like, wait, what if the axe murderer knew them?
That'd be kind of crazy.
Like, what if they were in debt for something? And then dude's like, you better pay up or I'm gonna kill you. And then they're gonna be like, I don't have no money. And then they're like, well, you're dead to me.
Yeah, well, I don't see why, like, they would get killed over that, you know? Like, that's kind of insane, but... Unless they did something bad to the guy.
Gang affiliation. Oh, what if they were part of a gang?
A gang in 19... maybe, but...
Those
And
existed, but I think they were like beta mafias or something. That would creep the heck out of me, though. What are your
Yeah.
other theories you have? Because remember, this is going to be
Honestly,
like... Before we start this podcast, it's basically going to be like anything. Like, we'll say the scary story we'll talk of the day. We'll talk about it, and we'll talk about other scary things
throughout the
stuff like
video,
that.
or
If you guys
podcast.
have... Yeah. And if you have any more submissions, comment them below and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
No cap.
I'm trying to think, man.
It does mess with your head.
Yeah, there's two peppers. Like, honestly, what made that guy kill himself? Like, either something he saw, or...
My
what?
my theory for that part is the one of the axe murder ghost. He comes in. So he comes in, and then he basically tries haunting him or something, or is about to kill him with the axe. And there's either two things. One, the guy didn't want to die by an axe, like the same way they did. Or two, the axe person was like telling him something, and he killed himself. Well, he
Yeah.
didn't kill himself, but he stabbed himself.
But like, why would they? Well, if the dude's seen something, why would they make it like a tour? Like they had to have like explored the entire place to make sure it was like safe, you know?
No, he probably just did it for greed, honestly. Like, knowing Americans, we do it. He'd probably do it for greed. Cause like that guy's probably rich as flip. And like even in the story, he says that he doesn't want anyone thinking that if you go there, you're gonna kill yourself, or you're gonna
Yeah.
try to kill yourself.
Mhm.
That's like they're gonna lose all his money and profit, and stupid profits that he makes from that. But I honestly think like that guy is like he's something else. He's built different.
You got any other theories about that? Cause I don't think I do, to be honest. But
My other theory would be like they probably went in. Like, what if they wanted? What if the parents were setting something up with the kids? Like they set up something with the axe murder because like they wanted the kids to die, but then the guy got too crazy and killed the parents too.
maybe.
That would be nuts as flip, bro.
Yeah, that would just be karma for the parents.
Yeah, like he's just like, you know what? I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind, and he just kills him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, now let's go on with the theory part. Future Julian,
Alright.
make like a theory sign.
I'll try if I could, but
Alright, what are your theories that you have?
like, okay, so I heard, this isn't a theory really, it's just I heard about this. So like, if you eat cheese, bro, if you eat a type of cheese, you have a lucid dream. And like,
What type of cheese is it?
okay, so yeah, I was about to get to that. Like, basically, any type of cheese, like different types of cheese, like every different type is like a different dream or type of dream. Like I heard Swiss.
That is weird.
Yeah, I heard Swiss cheese was like, it would give you like a nightmare or something. I don't know
Well,
about any other
I
cheese
have
though.
Swiss cheese a lot, and I don't have nightmares.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I hate Swiss cheese, yet I have it a lot.
Yeah, but that's pretty crazy. I might try that, but I don't know.
You would have tried to get a nightmare.
I don't know what type of cheese I got, but
I got Colby. You know what do you know what it says about Colby Jack?
nah. I
No.
literally just they weren't really talking about like any other cheese.
Oh, there's another scary story. So basically, this man, is driving, and then he sees these train tracks. So he stops because like the red lights are flashing, and then the bar goes down on the street, so like he can't go.
Mhm.
And then he sees a girl running, trying to beat the train. And
Mhm.
and then when she runs, she gets stuck, and she keeps trying to move her foot out of the railing, but she can't. And then the train comes closer, and then the guy tries to yell and wave his arms to make sure the train stops, but the train doesn't. And then she hides, turns around. I mean, he hides, turns around. She doesn't watch it, and then the girl screams, and the scream dies out. And when the guy looks around, he expects to see a bunch of gore and blood and stuff, but he doesn't see anything. And then there's a stone on the floor, and he looks and reads it. It says "in loving memory," and it's the girl's name, and then it says died by getting hit by a train.
Dang, so he like seen like what happened, but it didn't happen like present time, it happened in the past.
Basically, yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's gonna be creepy though, cause
Honestly.
like that would make you go literally insane.
Yeah, it
Cause the
could.
thing, cause like if it were me, I'd be thinking that I'm stuck in the past somehow. Like I wouldn't even think of a ghost. I would just think it's in the past.
Oh. There's
You got
a
any?
what happened?
You got any other stories?
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's not 100% like this, but I heard something in like somewhere in California. It might be like Salinas or something. There is like a story about this girl, like she got ran over by like a drunk driver in like a certain street or something. And like
Yeah.
apparently if you're like drunk and driving in that area, you'll see the girl. I haven't heard much about it, but yeah, I heard something like that.
My guess with that one is that someone who was drunk and driving saw that, and then made a story that there was a ghost, and if you get drunk while driving, you'll see it. And then people who get overly drunk will end up hallucinating.
Yeah, maybe.
What are your thoughts on that? What do you think of it?
I don't know, like my dad was telling me about that because we were on like that street, but like my dad wasn't drunk or anything. Obviously, he wouldn't be driving. But
Yeah,
yeah, I heard something about that. I'm not too sure.
that sounds like something like maybe a cop would make up. So like you're drunk while driving. Suddenly they can pull your. I'm joking. They would never do that.
Oh man, I
That'd be
forgot.
crazy if they did.
Yeah. Dude, there's like this Pokemon. Oh, I forgot what it. I don't know if you've heard about this, but it's some type of Pokemon that wears. There's a theory that this Pokemon, I don't know what their name is. They wear their mom's skull.
What?
Yeah, like, cause apparently that type of Pokemon, like their mothers have to die or something, and he like, I don't know.
That's weird. I
Yeah,
can see that. That's like part of like a culture.
yeah. But I don't know, cause there is a type of Pokemon. I was
Oh,
gonna
it's a
say Pikachu.
Cubone. Called the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Cubone.
yeah.
I can actually see that being real if you think about it.
Mm.
Because if you think about it, like let's say like it's like with spiders. Apparently, like the mom spider normally dies when they give birth to her. When they give birth, like when they make the sac, and then the spiders are born.
Mm.
because I don't know if it's true, but what I heard, that's when they run out of ink. That's when they run out of like web and stuff. They use the last of their web to make the sack, and then they don't die. I don't think they die immediately, but they die shortly after since they can't get anything to eat.
Oh, that sucks.
And then the mom and then the babies will eat the mom.
What the?
So like maybe it's like that.
Maybe.
Or like where the mom eats the like where how the mom has to die to give birth.
Yeah. Oh, I got one more Pokemon theory. I don't know if you've heard this one. I heard that Ash is in a coma. Have you heard of that?
Oh, like that's why he's hallucinating about the world.
Yeah, and he never ages and nothing goes bad.
Oh
You know?
yeah.
Like there's always a solution.
Yeah, cause like if you think about it, it's so childish and like he would already have grown up from Pokemon. And no
Yeah.
adult would still be in Pokemon probably by then.
Exactly.
That's just like, I think that's kind of crazy. Oh shoot, no, not the favorite thing. Alright, can someone kill me?
Here, come here.
I know, wait, never happened. YouTube ignore that ever happened. That never happened.
Yeah, anyways, so I forgot there was one more thing to back this theory up. So there's like a whole bunch of nurses and a cop. Like I forgot their names, but yeah, there's like multiple of
Yeah,
like
Nurse
nurses. Yeah, her, and there's like a cop. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. But yeah, and if you think about it, that would be like the one of the last people he sees, you know?
Oh yeah, that's why there's so many nurses in every region.
Exactly. And there's
because
no
all
one.
those nurses are trying to help him.
Exactly.
Whoever made that theory, you're a genius. You're gonna make me think all night. I'm never gonna go to sleep today.
But yeah, that theory kind of makes sense, though.
I heard this one theory where Pikachu's original owner abused him, and that's why he was afraid of Ash in the beginning.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like he abused him and almost killed him. But then who I forgot who it was. Whoever gave the Pokemon Ash. I think Professor Oak. I don't remember his name. But he was the person who saved him and killed the owner. And then he put him in the Pokemon orb. And the only thing Pikachu trusted was him.
Dang.
So then when he gave him the Ash, that's why he gave the warning, saying that he doesn't really like people.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
That one also makes sense.
Yeah.
And then another theory apparently is that Mewtwo was going in a lab.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Because like all the powers he has and stuff. Yeah, I think that one's true actually. I can't believe that one. And I can't believe the Pikachu one too.
Yeah.
Petition for there to be a Pikachu backstory. And not make it childish for once in their life. That's why I got out of Pokemon.
Dude, I never watched Pokemon.
It used to be like real anime. But then as it got older, like the new Sun and Moon stuff, it became really childish. It's not considered an anime anymore. I honestly agree with everything that they say about that.
Oh man, what was I gonna say? Okay, so you remember how I said I was gonna tell you a SpongeBob theory? Like before we. Okay, so you know how the animals can, like sea creatures can talk in SpongeBob?
Yeah.
So apparently, you know, like the island, right?
Yeah.
So like in the beginning of the show or whatever, like whenever it starts. So apparently there's like this, like, sorry, a while ago, there was like people would test nukes there and stuff. And
and that's like why they can talk.
yeah, like
And that's why they look like cartoon animals, because they like got genetically mutated.
Uh-huh. Like the radiation and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Mm.
I would live there. There was a theory that Stefan Hillenberg was like speaking the truth.
Really?
Like what I mean is like basically one day he overdosed
Mm.
and he passed out. And when he woke up, well technically still passing out, was still passed out. He woke up in Bikini Bottom.
Really?
And then so yeah, and then so he dreamt about like some stuff, like some of the episodes, and he started to make his own scenarios about him.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
And that's like he created SpongeBob.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Stefan, he made a video of him reacting to it. I think people say that he did it, but I don't know if he actually did. But made a reaction to him reacting to it, and apparently he never gave a reaction to it. He just ended the video after he was done reading it.
Really?
Yeah. Or that there's this theory that like you know how sea sponges are actually real.
Mhm.
There's this theory that a sea sponge got genetically mutated and gave birth to all the bikini bottom animals.
Really?
Yeah.
We just. Is there anything to back it up?
A thing to back it up. The only thing to back it up is that Sandy Cheeks, because like Sandy Cheeks, they were thinking with the mom, because like she came from Texas to Bikini Bottom. And when he got there, since SpongeBob got genetically mutated, they probably genetically mutated the squirrel.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
she can talk and stuff.
yeah, I heard something like that. Sandy was like an undercover, like spy or something.
I heard something like that too. But, like she was like the reason why she was smart, like she was also made in a lab, but she was sent to Bikini Bottom so like the FBI can track them. Like you know how FBI tracks everyone.
Mm.
FBI sent them there so they could track them too. And so they made Sandy as their secret person.
Mhm. Dude, there's another one where like I heard the like everyone in the Bikini Bottom doesn't know they're being like on a show. 'Cause like there's some scenes in the show where there's like cameramen, and every time like one of the characters from the Bikini Bottom like looks at them, they run.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Cause like there's this one episode. I don't know if you've ever watched SpongeBob before, but it's
Yeah.
where have you ever heard of their 11th birthday special?
No, I haven't.
It's basically where at 11th is obviously not a word.
Mhm.
It's basically where they make a video. I mean, not make a video. So they make a special for it, where like there's like a giant party at the Krusty Krab, and everyone's invited, and there's like a giant line of Bikini Bottom people, and they're all chanting for Krabby Patties and stuff. But SpongeBob makes this giant ice sculpture of a Krabby Patty, and he put it in the freezer, obviously, so it doesn't melt.
Mhm.
And then so they all go in there, and then the ice, and then the freezer locks. So then they go through all these vents, and that'll end up in this one room where it's like the security camera.
Mhm.
And they all talk about they all end up seeing their own homes in there.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Yeah, and then like when they end up seeing a camera in the room, and the room
Yeah.
that they're actually standing in, there's camera fish there.
Yeah, and they like run through the vents when they see him. Or
Yeah,
something.
and then they say, "Hey, who's watching us?" And they turn around, and they're like, run!" And then they go through the vents.
Yeah.
Like what? Yeah, like they probably know they're being in a show. They have to be.
Mhm. Yeah.
Cause like if they don't, then they're high on crack. Offense men.
Have you heard of you know, I don't know if you've heard how Krabby Patties are made. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh yeah, with real crab.
No, 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 no. It would make sense if it was real crab, but there's like, I think it's Pearl's mom.
Pearl's mom?
Yeah, because like, you know how Mr. Krabs always like when something hurts, he's like, "Sweet mother of pearl," you know?
Yeah.
Like, so huge hook, or harpoon, and like this I can't think right now. Sorry. He like I think there's like a picture of a whale that he battled, and it might not be Pearl's mom, but it could be, and it would make sense why he raised Pearl, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, cause he could have killed the mom and just brought Pearl with him, and then whenever Pearl grows up, he might use her for the meat.
There's another theory.
Uh huh.
So, have you ever watched that one episode where Plankton goes to jail and like SpongeBob is sent there to keep an eye on him?
Uh huh.
So what? There's this one scene where in the lunchroom, and that's when everyone discovers he's Plankton and how everyone loves Plankton. One of the inmates there is a whale, and there's a theory saying that that's Pearl's mom. I mean Pearl's dad, and the reason why they take him, the reason why Krabs takes her, is because Pearl's dad is in jail, and either Pearl's mom died or Pearl's mom is also in jail.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you never know. But like, it would make sense why it would be Mr. Krabs, but like, I was saying it could be Pearl's mom too. But you're saying that, so it could be a random
Oh yeah, with Krabby
anything.
Patty, the meat theory. So obviously, I don't know if you ever heard like how the theory that anyway, the theory that the theory that I mean it's also true-ish that the Krusty Krab is in the shape of a crab trap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the reason why he made it that way is so he could take his own kind and turn them into Krabby Patties.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And if you think about it, and there's this one episode where he says, so he eats a Krabby Patty, and he says, "So that's what I taste like." Like he
Dang.
actually says, "So that's what I taste like."
Bro, what?
And people don't know, not even SpongeBob knows. Like he knows the recipe, the Krabby Patty recipe, and he gets paid like actual money, not just like what he says, what they make jokes about in the paychecks. But he gets paid actual money to keep the secret, because obviously, if you've seen other episodes, he can't keep secrets. So he gets paid a lot of money to keep the secrets, which is why he's able to afford the pineapple and all the other stuff in the pineapple.
Dang.
And the theory of like how there's this one part of an episode where where it shows him buying the pineapple. The theory is that he worked for Mr. Krabs way before that, and that's no. The theory is that yeah, sorry, I got that one. He hears some weird noises coming from the back, and he sees Mr. Krabs turning crabs into
Patties?
Krabby Patties, and so he's paid to keep quiet, which is why he was able to buy that house.
What? Dude, that's crazy. Maybe.
Or like in one episode where it's like basically so Mr. Krabs thinks he sees he sees SpongeBob here finding a penny on the floor, and he keeps trying to get SpongeBob to give it to him, like with hints and stuff. And he finally tells him, but he never saw a penny on the floor. He said it was an old piece of gum, and he has a gum collection. When he unravels it, it's a $500 bill. He says, "You can keep that, Gary." So the other theory with that part is that he put that there on purpose for SpongeBob to keep, and he kept making SpongeBob thinking about pennies, so he doesn't think about the crab meat.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it probably is crab meat. It has to be. After what I just heard.
Yeah.
But
If it's not, then I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, that's insane. He literally said it. Like, he basically said it.
Yeah. And there's another theory too. So, well, this is the one that I made up a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Where basically, in this one episode, it shows what's I gonna say now?
I know, it's hard when you're playing the game.
I forgot.
Ah,
Crap.
dude, we gotta get off of SpongeBob, but like we can keep going.
Oh, they're talking about well, because podcast always leads to random things, so like it's
Yeah.
fine. What was I gonna say? Okay, so we're talking about crab meat, and I was sort of basically crab meat. And let me think about. I forgot what I was gonna say. Whatever.
I got a theory. It's not SpongeBob though. Actually, I'll do one more SpongeBob theory. So you know Mrs. Puffs, right?
Yeah.
So, oh freak. Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay, so there's a theory where she's like kind of like a criminal, I guess you can say. Yeah, she's like a criminal. And she's not from the Bikini Bottom.
Why do people think that though?
So basically, there's an episode. I got shields for you, by the way. There's an episode where she like, there's like, it's showing like all of her, like just stuff in her face, and she was from what was it, Shell City? I forgot the city,
Shell
but
City is actually a gift shop, if you remember that. Wait,
what happened?
there's an episode. I just made a theory myself just now. So
Mhm.
there's an episode where on a movie, wait, the
The
episode
movie?
where no, there's an episode
Ah,
where SpongeBob asks, um, where some SpongeBob. Okay, so is this the episode where Mr. Krabs and Mrs. Puff fall in love
uh-huh.
and SpongeBob gets them together? And then he calls her Mrs. Puff in front of him. He says, "Oh, she's married." And then he says, "No, she's single." And then he says, "You said Mrs." And then she said, "Yeah, she was married." And then Mr. Krabs says, "What happened to Mrs. Puff?" And it shows Mr. Puff. It shows Mr. Puff, being a light. Like there's obviously
Yeah,
like
I
it
got
shows,
something to say about that.
but he says it shows a light, right?
Mhm.
And you know how you said it. He's from, and you know how he says, you say that she's from Shell City.
Mhm.
And you know how they sell gift shops there.
Yeah.
What if she sold Mr. Puff just so she can get out?
Yeah, but in the movie,
Like he says, if you like the person who's there says if you sell her to me, you'll get paid.
yeah, maybe.
All right. What's the other thing you have on it?
In the movie, Mr. Puff goes back, or he comes back to life. And if you think about it, this is kind of sad. He's gonna go back to Shell City looking for Mrs. Puff while she's gonna be in the Bikini Bottom. But do you want to know why Mrs. Puff is in the Bikini Bottom?
Why?
Well, she has to be a criminal. She might not be, but there's literally a poster of her like wanted, and like that's why she ran to the Bikini Bottom.
You know if it says Shell? You know if it says Shell City?
Yeah, I think it did.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then where it says the like wanted poster like in her house, there's also SpongeBob's items, Mr. Krabs items, Squidward's, Patrick's, like a whole bunch of people's items. So like why would she need those, you know?
Oh, I should probably stole them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this isn't adult content, but I'm not gonna say, but you already know what I'm talking about, zombie, hopefully. Like, maybe when Mrs. Puff was at Mr. Krabs' house, and I'm not gonna say it, while they were, you know, she stole some stuff while she was there.
Probably. Or she
And
could have
then
just snuck in.
And then she went to SpongeBob's house. She's been there before, I think. Yeah, for on episodes where she goes there for like a party and stuff. Maybe she stole stuff there. Squidward she's never been to, so maybe she stole stuff from there.
But it's
Or, like,
crazy.
I got an idea. She went to Krusty Krab, right?
Mm.
And then she finds Squidward, and then so he follows Squidward home.
Yeah.
And then so she goes to his house and steals his stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
that is sick.
maybe.
It's
Alright.
sickening.
Yeah, well, that was my last theory on SpongeBob. Now, I got one. Uh, you know the Grinch who stole Christmas, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I forgot the theory a little bit. I heard this a long time ago. So you know the Who's, right?
yeah.
I heard they're cannibals.
Is there any evidence to back that up, though?
I forgot. There, I know I remember hearing there was. So this is like one reason. It's not a big reason, but that could be why the Grinch ran away to the mountain. You know, that could be why. There's a slight chance. And
Why,
then,
like, they never made fun of him.
yeah,
He
exactly.
just saw them eating each other, and he probably thought, oh yeah, he probably thought that that they were gonna think that he was the Who, and they were gonna
Mhm.
eat him for Christmas dinner or something, like Thanksgiving or something.
Exactly. But there was another one. I swear.
Or like he dressed as Santa, so he could gain the kids' trust, so the kids would tell their parents not to eat him.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a good one.
And
Oh,
so when that girl saw him, she remember how he gave her like milk and stuff.
uh-huh.
The milk was probably full of a drug.
Imagine. But like, I
And
heard.
it made her forget everything.
Yeah, like
And
possibly.
that's why she never told her parents.
Oh, that kind of makes sense, bro.
Well, like, I don't know if you remember, I think at one part, he remembers it and tells everybody. But I think that's when the drug wears off, and that's why he runs away again.
Oh yeah, dude, what the heck?
And then they try to tell him, they gain his trust by telling him like cannibals and stuff. But the reason why they never made a Grinch 2 was because they killed him and ate him.
Yeah, yeah, I heard something like that. But also, you know the turkey or whatever chicken they had for the Christmas thing?
Yeah, that was one of them. That was one of the Who's.
Yeah, yeah. I heard something like it was like shaped like one or something. Like there was one similarity. I don't remember though.
Jeez.
Oh, and then dude, they have like a can called Who. It has something like Who. I don't know, man. It was a type of food that had the name Who in it.
I think it's like Hoopies or something.
What happened?
I said I think it was like Hoopies.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, and it was made of a Who.
Exactly, like it's. I don't know, like who? Like who could it be? You know? No, I'm just bro, I can barely hear you. This thing's loud. Okay, what were you saying?
I said, remember when in the realistic one, they went in like a Christmas factory,
Mhm.
and you remember how the Grinch fell down in it? Or no, actually, I think it was one of the girls. Yeah, the girl fell down in it and went in the chute.
Yeah.
That machine is not made for presents. The machine is made to put the Who's inside, and then they fall down that chamber to get smashed up and grinded in meat.
Maybe. That could be what that Who
And so
stuff is.
that's why the Grinch didn't save her until the end.
Yeah.
Because there's a punishment where if you save them, then you get eaten too.
Mm. That's crazy, man.
It is.
I'm trying to think. I got more, but I don't know. Huh?
You should save them for another episode.
Yeah. We're almost out of time.
Yeah.
We got like 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Mhm.
Alright, bet. You can do another one. I have one too.
Yeah.
So you know Amazing Little Gumball? How like there's random have you watched Amazing Little Gumball?
Yeah, yeah.
You know how there's like almost like talking animals and stuff? Like how there's in
Uh-huh.
SpongeBob? My theory in Elmore is that all the real voice actors of them, they all got intoxicated by Cartoon Network. That happens is actually real.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that's why they're imagining all these crazy stupid things. And why they can do all these stupid things.
Yeah.
Or like or sometimes they'll break the fourth wall because if they're trying to show him, they're trying to give hints to us that they want to escape.
Yeah.
That gives you something to sleep on right there.
Honestly, I gotta do more research on theories for episode 2. But this is so far it's been a good one, bro. We did actually
Yeah,
pretty good.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
Alright,
Like I
but
still got a
this,
little bit more.
yeah, we should save them for the next episode.
I got one more I want to say. So you know Walt Disney, right?
Yeah.
So I heard his mom like died like a tragic death. I don't know, like something like his house was on fire. I don't know, something like that. And so his mom died, and if you look in the Disney movies, no one has a mom. Like there's probably a couple movies that they do have a mom, but usually one of
Oh
the
yeah,
parents are missing.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I
And
think the reason why he did it is because he didn't want to be reminded of his mom. So he
yeah,
made
or
sure
he
they
was
couldn't
just
have moms
jealous.
either.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have Disney theories for the next episode.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of small theories that I can just fit in real quick. Oh yeah, you know NASA, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you heard of this, but like they used to do the ocean instead of space.
Yeah, I heard
And
about that.
I wonder, it's kind of weird. Like sometimes I wonder why they did stop doing the ocean, you know?
Oh yeah, true. Maybe because there could be a couple of things that the Bermuda Triangle could have gotten to them.
Mm.
There could be like the Bermuda Triangle, or they saw something that they can't release to anybody, and only the FBI knows.
Mm.
Or that they realized that space would make them more money.
Yeah, maybe.
Or the reason why when they saw something, they canceled production, and that's why only 10% of the ocean has been explored, so nobody can explore and see the rest of it.
Mm.
Cause like they saw animals that no one else would want to see, that almost killed them or even killed some of them.
Yeah, that's
When they did
crazy.
ocean stuff, there was a lot of missing reports of them, of like workers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause if you go too far down,
People or machine went too far down and saw stuff they can't see and died. Some of them died. That's why they're
panic
still missing.
attack, heart attack, maybe, or maybe that thing just like took them or something.
Yeah. My theory is that we have stuff that can go down there. Actually, I just won't release it to anyone because I don't want anyone to know what's down there.
Yeah, they're probably hiding a lot of stuff from us, like Area 51 is secret. There could be anything.
Yep, but we'll discuss more in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you 3 likes and we'll do more episodes. We're already planning on doing it, but like
Yeah, we'll for sure do
to
it.
like an episode like 4 or 5 or something. Then 3 likes and we'll do it. Comment down below any scary stories or any theories you want us to talk about, and we'll see you all in the next video.
Hey, yo, we
Goodbye.
got time still. Like,
Alright,
I'll
okay,
say one
before we
more.
do- I'll say one. Okay, I can say one more thing. So to my
Alright.
channel is my username.
Wait, hold
Also
on, bro.
comment down below.
Yeah, bro, I forgot what I was gonna say. Cause I'm not gonna remember them, like, cause we still got like a decent amount of time. I just want to say like one. Oh frick, man, I forgot. Oh yeah, you know the chupacabra or something?
Yeah.
So like, there's not much theories about it, but it's weird because like I heard like it's like a dog or something, and I don't know though, cause like it could. I also heard like it could be like a vampire, cause like I heard like apparently it's supposed to like suck goat's blood and like chickens, like any like animal and stuff. So like that makes me wonder like if it could be like a vampire or something. Or something,
In
yeah.
my opinion, if it just hurts animals, I don't really care. Just don't hurt humans.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just weird. I wonder if that thing could be real. Here, we'll just do this fight real quick and then we'll
This
end
guy
it.
is such a freaking sweat, bro. Need help. I'm dying. He's low in health, but he's healing right now.
Wait, these guys aren't even teammates. I'm burning the place down, bro. Be careful.
I got one. I knocked one.
Nice.
Oh, I got some of this one.
Oh, dude, I got beamed.
Yeah, I'm looking at this one up here.
Oh, yeah. I don't need.
Oh,
Oh, he's right below
there's
you.
one here. There's one
Yeah.
here. Dang.
All
I
right.
got
Well,
3 kills from that one fight.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, we're gonna end it here. Yeah, we already did the
Please make sure to
outro.
like and people make sure to like and subscribe.
If you
To
want to
Zombie
my channel, but his,
and
please.
yeah, sub to me too, please. 3 likes and we'll continue more podcasts. Comment down below any submissions you want us to talk about, and we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.